Hello and welcome back to Everything Excel and More. For those who are joining us for the first time, I am your instructor, Odolami Ayomide, and I work as a data analyst within the financial services industry. And to my consistent subscribers, I say welcome. Today I'll be talking about Vlookup. Cue in the drum rolls, please. Okay, so VLOOKUP function is a very popular function in Excel. This is a function that every Excel professional knows how to use, right? The VLOOKUP function helps us analysts because it helps us look for value, or it helps us look up a value in the midst of a very large data set. It lets you look up a value in a column on the left and then returns the information or the data in another column to the right if it finds a match. Do you get that? So everybody loves using VLOOKUP, right? So you too, you must love it. Okay, because it makes your work easier. If you need to find the value in a sea of data sets, you can be sure to make use of the VLOOKUP function. So let's get right into it. Now, look at this little data set I have here. This data set of how many rows? 4 rows and 2 columns, right? I'm looking for apples. I'm looking for the amount of apples in this data set. Let's say this data set, instead of 4 rows, it's containing 400 rows, and instead of 2 columns, let's say we are having 20 columns. So we have to look for apples, right? So you know what we're going to do to to start the function. Start with an equal to, then I'm just going to type in VLOOKUP. As you can see, Excel has brought out the definition looks for a value in the leftmost column of a table, then returns a value in the same row from the column you specify. If you understand that. So this is the value in the leftmost column of the table that I'm looking for. I'm going to select this. Let me take it step by step, so you understand. So I'm going to press my tab key to make the function ready, right? So what is the lookup value here? I'm looking for apples, right? Comma, table array. What's the table array? I'm going to click in my table. I'm going to highlight the table, right? The next one, column index number. It means how many columns do we have here? We have 2 columns, 1, 2, right? Comma. Then range lookup. If you pick true, it means the approximate match. Like if Excel cannot find apples, any other fruit that is close to apple, Excel should bring it out. But if you pick false, then it means you want the exact match. You want apples exactly. So I'm going to pick false because I'm looking for apples exactly, and I'm going to close that that function, then press enter. As you can see, it has looked this up, it has looked apples up and brought out the total amount of apples to be 50. Now because this data set is very small, we can see by ourselves that this is correct. And now let's try doing this without too much explanation. Let's see if we get it. So now we're trying to look for pork, the total amount of pork in this data set. So we're just going to start with an equal to VLOOKUP, right? Press the tab key. Oh, VLOOKUP, right? What is the VLOOKUP value? Pork. What's the table array? Select the whole table array. This also contains two columns, right? Now we want an exact match, so that's false. I'm going to close in the table and press enter. Now we've brought out the value, the exact value for pork, which is 10. So I hope everyone understands this. And if there's anything you want to ask me about, please let me see it in the comment